So it's Robbie Wilders here down at the Ebony Horse Club in Brixton, and I'm joined by David Fleming, engagement manager of the club. And obviously Khadija Mellor's big race victory at Glorious Goodwood last week has propelled the club into the spotlight. And David, you've obviously worked in the bloodstock industry for quite a while, but how did you come to get involved with the Ebony Horse Club?
Well, I did. I have worked in the bloodstock industry for a while, almost 20 years, and essentially what happened was I was approached, myself and my business partner Naomi, who I work with. We were approached around about 2 years ago to kind of come here and run the place and that. I was quite intrigued with the place. I thought it had a really good place, really good message and that. So was quite excited to come here and to kind of take a little bit of a change in my career and take the reins, as it were, at Ebony Horse Club.
Exactly, it has been a bit of a U-turn for you. And what would you say you enjoy most about working here?
Well, I mean, initially, I never really worked with kids before, so I was a little bit sceptical when I first came here, but I'm absolutely passionate about horses. So my first initial thoughts were, I can come here and run the yard and look after the horses and things like that. But I think after being here now for a few years, it really is all about the kids and just the fun that they get from being here, and also helping them to grow as people and to develop on and move on into careers with horses if they want to as well. So, yeah. Yeah,
it's very important work that you're doing. Obviously, Khadija's, as I said, did propel the club into the spotlight with her Magnolia Cup win. I wonder, could you see her talent early on when she was with the horses?
Well, I mean, look, we've got a load of kids here that are very talented. Khadija's just one of them. When we were approached to do the Magnolia Cup, it was actually Ollie Bell who approached us, and he said, look, we have a position at the Magnolia Cup, and he wanted a documentary around a girl as well called Riding a Dream. And so myself and Naomi sat down and put together a short list of people that we could put forward to the race. They had to be a female over 18. We're a youth club, so we don't have too many females over the age of 18. So we kind of looked at Khadija and thought, this girl, yeah, definitely. So we asked her, and she was like, yeah. And then we said, look, there's a lot of work involved. You're going to have to ride a racehorse in a big race, and there's going to be a documentary crew following you and things like that. And Khadija was like, that's no problem, absolutely fine. So yeah, so that's how it started.
It's a very admirable attitude, certainly.
Yeah,
has there been a spike in interest in the local area since last week?
Well, we've done quite a bit in the past kind of 2 years, and the local area, people in the local area know who we are anyway, and they're very proud of the work that we're all doing here. We've got great kids and volunteers here, so in that respect, things are good. However, after the race, it's only just after the race now, so it's a little bit, we are getting people coming up to us and congratulating us and things like that, but I think we just need to let the dust settle a little bit to see what's going to happen. But absolutely, we've had the Lord Mayor's office come up to us, and we've had various councillors come to us. They want to do stuff for us and things like that, which is amazing. So hopefully it works out.
It really is. And one final question, David. I wanted to ask you what the future of the club holds for you.
Gosh, I mean, where do we go from here? Just keep doing what we're doing. These days are great when we've got people running in races and doing well and having great achievements and things like that. But the day-to-day running of the club doesn't change. We've got 160 kids here that are members, and it's really important to make sure that it's not just about one person, that we're looking at all the other kids coming up to the ranks as well, and that they're all well supported by us as well. So I think in the future, hopefully, yeah, we're definitely going to get more kids getting into racing. They're very keen on it, but also in other aspects of horsemanship, we're looking at eventing. We've got some kids going into that. We've a couple of kids going off to college and things like that, so we're supporting those kids as well, which is great.
So I'm here with Andrew, who's one of the club's longest serving members. He's been here 5 years. Andrew, what encouraged you to join the club?
I first came through my school, which was like they was telling me to give it a chance, because at the start I didn't like it. So I gave it a chance. I realised that I was talented in it. It was natural. It came to me.
What do you like most about coming here?
The people, we have good vibes around here. It's positive.
You can certainly see that when you're walking around the place. And I understand you're going to study in equine studies.
Yeah.
So what does the future hold for you?
So I want to be an eventer, which is you do dressage, show jumping, and cross country. So it will help me with learning the basic stuff like that, getting to know what I need to do on yards. Yeah.
Fantastic. Thanks for your time, Andrew.
Cool, you're welcome.